10,000 steps, 30 days. That's the challenge. Can I do it with chronic illnesses? That's the question. I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, and progressive sciatica. As well, at the moment, is suffering from plantar fasciitis, which I'm doing physio for to try and help. But with my conditions, it is more of a challenge to do 10,000 steps. Heck, some days I can't even get out of bed. Yesterday was that very day itself. I was so poorly yesterday. But that's not the topic of the video. The topic of the video is how much weight can I lose while doing 10,000 steps a day with chronic illness for 30 days. My regular weight video goes out on Tuesday, and it is Sunday night at the moment. I've already started my 30-day challenge. I'm on nearly 8,000 steps. I'm just walking through the rest of them at the moment. So, there is footage of me walking through my steps, and you will be seeing more. As the challenge goes on, I'll update you throughout it. I will be honest, a lot of this is probably going to be recorded like this on my walking pad. There will be some outside footage, but again, it's going to depend on how I'm feeling and if I actually leave the house. But we shall see what the results are when the end of the challenge is. So I'll see you in the next bit. Hey guys, so we're doing check-in on day 3 of the 10k steps today, and I actually hit nearly 12k steps due to just going around doing general shopping and actually nipping down to a shop that I haven't been to in a while, so it's going well. My feet are sore, but that's the plantar fasciitis. I am working on that. I've got my physio, which I'm doing constantly. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks, that will improve, as well as my general fitness and walking abilities. I'm hoping to increase it, but that will take time and definitely won't be the first 4 weeks. So we'll be back in the next couple of days with the progress of the next few days. If I've had a fail day, if not, we'll just have to see what's going on. I'll be posting generally every week with this series for the next 4 weeks, if potentially possibly longer, depending on if I up the series or not. We shall have to wait and see. So I will catch you in the next update. So, it's day 5 of my 10k steps walking challenge. I will be posting in just a few days. But major update, yesterday I collapsed. My body just gave out. I barely did anything all day long and ended up basically sleeping most of the day away, so I did not do my 10,000 steps. So, to rectify this situation, every time I fall short of my steps, I have to add on to another day. Because it was such a large chunk that I missed out yesterday, I'm going to split it over the next couple of days. But I have to get it done before this video goes live. So I need to get 6,000 extra steps done before Sunday. So I have 3 days. Well, 2 days if you include today, it's Friday. And so far on my own steps for today, I'm also falling behind. It is 10 past 10 and I've only got 2,800 steps. So let's get to stepping my ass off. Okay, so I'm back. I'm changing up my rules just a little bit. I'm not going to aim for 10k steps a day. I'm going to aim for 70,000 steps a week. That is still 10 steps a day, 10k steps a day if I'm going for an average. But like today, I've started late on my steps because I've been waiting for deliveries all day and I've had to put up a dresser and I just haven't had time to do most of my steps. I'm at 6,000 odd at the moment. I'm going to keep going until midnight, but generally I might not get to 10k steps today. So over the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I'll get my 10k steps each day, but then I'll go over to get the steps that I need to make up. I calculated it, all my steps up until yesterday, and this is the amount that I have left. So that's what I've got to get through over the rest of today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I'll see you in next check-in tomorrow. So it's it's 8 days since I started the 10k walking challenge. I have done 70k steps last week. A few things I've noticed is because of my chronic conditions, I ended up crashing middle of the week. I couldn't cope. My body just gave up. I did manage the full 70k, but week 1 was definitely a challenge. As the weeks continue, we'll see how it goes, but generally, I'm not expecting great improvement straight away because of the chronic conditions where I haven't been in working out condition with my health, my general overall issues. So when you take into consideration chronic issues like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, many other things, you're looking at how much the body can handle. Can you handle the pain? Because I suffer from widespread pain, which means that I'm constantly in pain. I push through my pain, but I wouldn't be able to without some of my medication. We need to look at things that are coming up in the future with the walking challenge. At the end of the day, with the walking challenge, I want to get to the 10k steps every day. I want it to be a 365-day-a-year thing so that I can use it as part of my weight loss journey and so that it can motivate other people to keep walking, even with disabilities. Obviously, people in wheelchairs may not necessarily be able to do it, which isn't their fault, and they should never feel guilty or ashamed of that. But there are other ways they can move their bodies, which I will be covering at later dates with exercises in the wheelchair. So this is week 1. Please keep watching for the next episode. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.